Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Monday and beautiful day today. Air is nice and clear. The temperature's not too hot. It's just a perfect day to go out and walk around the city a little bit. And I thought I'd come up around Taipei Gate and walk around there and then walk across the street. I did a video a while back about Chippy at the gate that sells fish and chips, and they've moved their location, so I know where they're at now. So I'm going to walk by there and kind of walk those streets back, you know, back in that area and just kind of mill around a little bit. It's such a beautiful day, and I appreciate everybody that's coming to the channel. And like I said, some people have bought coffee, some people have left super thanks and just, you know, sent me messages and stuff, and I really appreciate it. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not 100%. I wish I was, but I have to say that I'm not. I'm probably 80 to 85%, and I think the other 15% will come in time. So, you know, we just go with the flow. But anyway, I appreciate everybody's wishes and thoughts and all that stuff. And today I'm going to talk a little different about something a little bit different. You know, a while back I was talking with somebody about living outside the city and you know, living in the village and stuff, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit in this video on this walk. I have done it for a short period of time, and that's all I could really take. But I do know of two people that have done it and have not been very successful about it, and I'm going to talk about that and, you know, just about anything that kind of pops up. But I'm going to show you where we're at. We're right across from Taipei Mora. And this temple right here, Wat Doi Kam, something like that. But anyway, we're going to walk up here through the gate and then across the street a little bit. We're at Moon Muang Road, Lane 4. And that back there takes you back to Hummus Chiang Mai that has really good vegetarian food. Really good stuff. I did a video on that as well, probably about a year ago. Enjoying a little walk here. But we're going to walk this way. And you should not hear my flip-flops today. I've got my brand new white tennis shoes on. They're pretty comfortable. I like wearing them, but then I'm not going to walk in any temples today or go any place where I have to take my shoes off, because it's a pain in the butt to stop and, you know, untie your shoes, put them back on, and all that good crap. So we're just going to walk today. But, you know, to me, it takes a special kind of person to live in the village. And, you know, I think it's okay, you know, for a while. But over a period of time as a foreigner living in a village, if you're isolated from your own kind of people for a long period of time, I think it'll get to you after a while. Now, I've managed, I think my longest time in Lex Village has probably been about 7 days. And at the end of those 7 days, I was ready to go. I was ready to get out of there and get back to civilization and, you know, soft bed, nice hot shower and all that good stuff. But, you know, that's just me. I know other guys, you know, have lasted longer than that. The ones that I'm talking about, the one that two that I'm going to use in this particular explanation that I'm going to give you. One was a guy that I knew real well that lived in Chiang Mai for quite a long time, and he did well. He you know, he functioned real well, had a nice girlfriend, and, you know, they lived in a Muban and not far from where I lived. And you know, we were friends for quite a long time. And then he got to the point where he wanted to buy a house, and they started looking around for houses and stuff, and they really couldn't find anything that they were looking for here. But she owned some property on her family's farm in Isan. They're having a blast out here. Everybody's getting their picture taken. We're going to walk across the street here. But so he went and they built a house, and he did real well for a while. And then he started getting bored. And you know, I'd talk to him online and stuff, and there were maybe 4 or 5 foreigners that lived in the area that he lived in. There was no place for him to get, you know, his particular kind of food. If he did, he had to pretty much drive, you know, 3 or 4 hours. And after a while, the 3 or 4 or 5 friends that kind of got together once a week, that kind of faded away, and they got kind of tired of each other. And you know, he found himself pretty much by himself. And you know, her whole family, you know, we pretty much not really living there, but they were in and out of the house all the time, and which, you know, he didn't bother him. He didn't really care. But he didn't speak the language. Wow, everybody's stopping for me. That's pretty amazing. Now we are going back in here somewhere, because they told me it was down next to McDonald's. Chippy at the gate. We're going to try to find it. But then he started drinking, and I've not seen anybody go downhill like that in a long time. It was quick, and he couldn't handle the loneliness. I think this might be, I don't know if it is or not, In Way Out, Kamala's house. I've not been down this way. It doesn't look like Chippy at the gate. Nope. Don't believe it is. How you doing? We may have to hunt this place a little bit. I don't think I've walked this particular alley. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Here it is right here. Chippy at the gate, fish and chips. Must be right here. I don't know. Oh, okay, right here. There it is. Back in here. Is it open? Yes, it is open. Huh. Okay, well, if you're looking for Chippy at the gate, this is where they're at. And we are going to walk down this way. But he made it about 3 or 4 years. And then he just got to drinking, and that's all he did from the time, you know, when he woke up in the morning. He'd start drinking, and he'd drink himself to sleep. And he came up here one time with his girlfriend. Like I said, I knew them both very, very well, and he was like a different person. Just totally disconnected from just about anything. I felt really bad for him, but there wasn't anything I could do to help him. You know, you just get into that that mindset. There's another landmine for you right there. Yeah, I have walked this before. I'm not really sure where it ends up at. I'll show you this house in here. Old place. Huh. We'll see where we end up here. I think I walked this way last time I looked for it, but I started at the other end and didn't get down this way. But anyway, that's one guy. Another guy was a guy that I met that lived in Lex Village. He was a German guy, and he had married a Thai woman, and they had, you know, put a house up in the village there. And I had talked to him, I think not long after they got there. Real nice, pretty nice guy. His English was real good. We, you know, conversed relatively easily. And I didn't see him again for probably about 5 or 6 years. I think we're gonna go this way. This is another neat old house. Because I think the last time I looked, I went that way, but I'm gonna go try to go this way this time. And when I went back, I think it was about 5 years later, Luck took me down and, you know, we sat out by his house and talked for a while. Like, again, it was like talking to a different person. He had changed so much, and I don't know so much about drinking or anything like that, but he'd not had contact with anybody that he could actually have a conversation with, other than, you know, his wife, who spoke some, you know, some German and some broken English. So, you know, it was really hard for him. He ended up during COVID, he ended up having to go back to Germany. He couldn't meet the requirements of his visa, and I think they both went back. But you know, those are the two instances that I know of. Now, wow, he's got some nice big bikes in here. I'm sure, and I've probably got some, you know, some subscribers on the channel that live in, you know, in the village, and speak up. You know, tell me what your issues are. Tell me the good points and the bad points of it, and you know, what you've run into as far as how you get food when you want your food. You know, what you do for, you know, your pastime, your hobbies, or anything like that. Because I just don't think I could handle it. Not in a full time. Now, at one point in time, I thought I could. You know, I talked to Lek about it when we first, you know, started talking about living over here. I said, well, you know, what about living with your parents, near your parents? And yeah, we'll go left here. She was all for it, but she also told me, she goes, you know, what are you going to do there? And then I started thinking, you know, I mean, for a while, waking up in the morning, looking at the rice fields and looking at the coconuts and all that is good. It's fun. But at some point in time, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be boring for me. And where she lives, that guy was the only foreigner. I mean, he was the only one that lived in that area. But, you know, some people can move into that atmosphere and survive real well. But I just don't think it's anything that I could do. And I think it takes a special person that can do it. This is really an old place. Man. Or it looks pretty old. I don't think I've walked by it either before. Let's see where this takes us out. Yeah, we'll probably come right back out on Taipei Road. But, you know, who knows? I had a guy that lived here in Chiang Mai, that not too far from us. And him and his wife split up. And she went back to Bangkok, and he met another woman in another province, and he ended up going down there. And last time I talked to him, he's driving into Bangkok to do most of his grocery shopping. Doesn't say whether he's happy or not, but you know, who knows. But you know, the driving into Bangkok every 2 or 3 days will be enough to drive me crazy. Oh, this is pretty neat. Chiang Mai Thai House Hotel. Beautiful little gardens back here. A lot of nice hotels back here. Dr. Poom MD Clinic. Sleep problem, drug addiction, methadone, sexual dysfunction. Well, psychiatric clinic. Sleep problem, I'm having problem sleeping. Drug addiction, no problem. Methadone intoxication, no. Sexual dysfunction, nope, that don't fit me. I'm totally dysfunctional anyway, so I'll live with what I got. It's beautiful back in here. I know I've walked this before, but it's been a long time. Things change. Or each time you walk it, you know, you see something different, which is good as well. Huh. A lot of the businesses on Taipei Road have changed over the years. And you know, just about every other shop is a cannabis shop now. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, we're coming out right next to this temple right here. Cool. I think we will walk to the right, and then I'll make a left down here somewhere. We'll walk through here. Why not? I just can't go inside unless I want to stop and take my shoes off, and I'm not going to do it. Let's see where I'm at here. Find my way out of here. We'll go this way. Looks like they're going to be changing some wood here before too long. Let's see where we're at. Coming out on the side street here. Oh, it's massage back there. Yeah, we'll go out this way. And that way or that way? We'll go this way. Guy's enjoying the air conditioning in his truck. Swaddy cop. There's usually a lady out here making roti. Yep. Well, now they're selling fried banana. But she's usually out here. I'm pretty sure it's right here on this corner making roti, and she's become famous. Because usually there'll be a line of people standing out here waiting to get it. Now we could go down this way. Nah, we'll cross the street and we'll walk down this way. Make sure you don't get run over. Yeah, that's the temple right there that we just walked through. Tana's Kitchen. Never ate there. I do see a lot of people when I come through here. I do see a lot of people sitting out here. Established 1997. By that music. Welcome to Sweatshop. I sweat for you. I sweat you shop. Huh. Shop till you drop. Huh. Well, I don't think we'll go this way. I think we'll keep walking on Taipei Road. Somewhere in Chiang Mai. Huh. As you can tell, I'm starting to sweat now, so we're going to start heading back towards the car. Oh, Lord, yeah. Yeah, there's the alleyway that we just popped through. You know, the massage shop. I don't see how all these massage shops stay in business. Because between massage shops, cannabis shops, and coffee shops, there's a ton of them. I'm told that right in here, someplace in this little area here is where the first coffee shop in Chiang Mai popped up. Someplace in around this little area here. Dr. Green. Yeah, all cannabis dispensatory shops here. Huh. Man. Place has changed over the years, that's for sure. Now I think we will take a right here. Walk down this way. The Stefano Italian restaurant, never ate there. Need to try it sometime. I would today, but I am not hungry. I already had breakfast this morning, it was really good. Pim Pim Healthy Massage. Gecko Books. World Buds, cannabis, another cannabis shop. Midlife Crisis. Specially crafted cola and cocktail bar. Interesting. There's another book place. Used books. It's been a while since I've walked this alley, that's for sure. But back to village life. You know, it may just be me. Meat Man, steak and smoke now open. Huh. That's the first time I've seen that. I just, you know, I wouldn't attempt it. I know that I wouldn't last long enough to make it worthwhile. You know, some people may be different. Hey. Wow, this is another old place. Huh. And right next to us up here, I believe this is a school. Pretty sure. Sleepy Elephant. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to map with the little man as well. But I like this. This is cute. This is definitely a selfie alley. See if I can see. Oh, yeah, this is real good. Yeah. I got my little buddy right here, and we're gonna sit here and swing on the swing. I'm not gonna tell you that I damn near fell off when I sat down, but that's pretty neat. We'll get back out on the road here. But yeah, we're behind the school, and we'll end up coming out on Chiang Mai Road. Bookstore and cafe. Oh. That looks like a little peaceful area. Lana Vault. All kinds of shops in here. Now where we come out, I call it the selfie capital of Chiang Mai, because there'll be all kinds of people out here taking their pictures. There's a coffee shop on one side and a wicker store on the other side. And it's usually packed out with people. Swadee Kap. Oh, they've got this little carriage set up too, just for getting your picture taken. Pretty cool. Three-wheel bicycle. At one time, I'd say there were a lot of these floating around Chiang Mai. Lazy cat. Hello. But yeah, this has become a really popular corner. All it takes is one movie star or one famous person to come down and have your picture taken in front of a business or a coffee shop or anything like that, and the next thing you know, the place is flooded. Everybody wants to get their picture taken down there. And that's pretty much what happened here. They had some star out of Bangkok came down and posted a bunch of pictures, and next thing you know, the place was... Okay, well the battery just overheated, so I had to pop another one in, and we're almost to the end anyway, so it lasted pretty well. That's okay. He's right about then gonna get him crossing this video. I'm walking across the street. There you go. Hey, amazing. Well, as things have it, the sound went out, and that's kind of the way it goes. That guy's just having a good ride on his bicycle. Now, there's a couple places up here that that I point out, and one is up here on the left. It's a Mexican restaurant. It's called Diablo's, and they make the best burritos that you're going to get in Chiang Mai. I mean, they're really, really good. And the guy that that ran the place, he died, quite a few years ago, but somebody else, I don't know if his wife or girlfriend or whatever, she opened it up and got really good food. Now in here, there's a place called Atarak Pizza, and it's up on the second floor. And I did a video here, probably about a year and a half ago. And the pizza's really good, and you can get it, and you can sit up on the balcony and gawk at everybody walking down the street. And a really nice atmosphere as well. But you know, this street has changed so much. There's so much, so many different things here, and like I said, the cannabis shops and the places like that have pretty much taken over, you know, some of the good places in Chiang Mai. You know, you can't walk maybe, you know, 300 or 400 yards and you're going to run up on a cannabis shop. And some of them are right next door to each other. So, you know, it's a big thing here. And now up here on the left is a place called the Crazy German. And I'm pretty sure they're still open. Usually at night they'd be out on the streets and stuff. I don't get up here that much at night, so I don't know if they're still open or not. But I believe by the looks of things, it looks like they are. And right there is the smokehouse. Now they've got excellent burgers there. I had a burger there. It was really good. And I didn't have the smoke burger for some reason. We're making it across the street here. And traffic wasn't that bad. It started to get a little hot on me, and I was kind of glad to see the car. But there's not a lot of tourists running around. There are a few, but nothing like what we're used to seeing before. It looks like it's died back down to a normal, like what we had during COVID almost. There's not that many people here, not like what we had, like during the festivals and the holiday seasons. There's usually quite a few people here. But still, it's nice and it's fun to get out and walk around. And the car is up on the right, if I'm not mistaken. I think the other day when we did a walk, we walked down that soy right there. I'm pretty sure. There's a hotel down there on the left that somebody had me check once. I forgot exactly who it was. But anyway, I'm saying goodbye to y'all and thanking y'all for coming in and watching the video. And thanks for leaving super thanks and buying coffee and all that good stuff, and telling you to come back and see me next week, because we'll be back here again, and I'll have another story for you and another decent place to walk. I appreciate everybody that's coming to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm still babbling there. Bye-bye.